was like, oh, by the way, just to let you know, the property manager did say that thankfully they got all the prostitutes and drug dealers out of the community. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am in such a great mood this morning. I woke up and I've been on the flow. This morning we've been so busy. We got to the gym. One of my clients, they really like this property, so we're putting in a full price cash offer, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna get, but I'll let you guys know at the end of the day if that offer gets accepted or not. Now we are heading out to show some property. Now this client, she lives in Pennsylvania. She's in town with her fam and she is ready to buy a property for investment, which is very common in this area. So we have 3 properties to see today. And yeah, I'm so excited. It's my first time meeting her. She actually referred another client who I love him. Like, he is so cool. So I'm excited to meet her in person. And yeah, and she's bringing her whole family. I got my coffee in my favorite mug. It says home on it. I saw it at the store and I'm like, wow, is this not the perfect mug? Do you guys drink coffee in the morning? Comment down below. So good. So I'm gonna start explaining the process of me conducting business, because I know that some people in the comments have been asking me about the business side of it because they're interested in real estate. So we'll do that. I always like to print out the MLS sheet so that way while the clients are looking at the property, they can see all the information about the property, like bedrooms, bathroom, taxes, all that good stuff. So this is an example of what an MLS sheet looks like. So you see there's an address, the bedrooms and bathrooms, purchase price, days on market. All the information that you need is right here. Also, whenever clients have additional questions like age of water heater, age of the AC, age of roof, I always call the listing agent and ask them, so that way my client goes into the property getting the full picture of the property. I always like to highlight the most important information that they always ask for, like bedrooms, bathrooms, tax prices, HOA, things like that on the MLS sheet, so that way they know exactly where to look. So we're all set. Gonna hit the road.
In half a mile, turn left onto Links Boulevard.
We're headed to the next property. That first property, the condo itself was like, it could have been a lot better if the tenant that was living there didn't have so much stuff and took better care of it. But those amenities though, oh my goodness, it was beautiful. I didn't get all of it because I was with my clients, but guys, it was so gorgeous. They had a billiards room, library, fitness room. The pool area also had a jacuzzi, and inside the bathrooms they had showers. It was just a beautiful, gorgeous area, and everyone was so nice there. Honestly, I would choose that property just for the amenities, because once you clean out that condo and just renovate it a bit, it's gonna look a lot better. And yeah, that it was like walking distance from the amenities. I would honestly even live at the amenities. So let's see, they really love that one, so let's see how the other two fare out. By the way, I am so sorry. I'm trying my best to get as much footage as possible while I'm showing property, but it's kind of hard to get all the footage because I'm with my clients. But that one, they really like the inside, but when we went to the back, which I did not get to film, but I did get a picture, the building had a lot of water spots, which I saw the picture here. So there's clearly a water damage issue with that building, so they didn't want to mess with that. The amenities was just wow, like out of control, but still it wasn't enough to make them like this one more than the last one. And plus this one was only a 2-2, the last one was a 3-2. So yeah, so the first property is still numero uno. So now we have one more property that we're going to see, and let's see if they want to put an offer in.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home.
So I just got home in mi casita. Y'all, that was so fun. Like, I love when I meet clients who we instantly, like, it was instant connection, and I felt like I knew them from literally all my life. So it was so fun. After we left that last property was only like 7 minutes from my favorite place on earth, which is Downtown Celebration. And I was telling them about Downtown Celebration, and I was like, hey, if you have some free time after the showing, you guys should head down to the Celebration Tavern. And they're like, oh, do you want to come with us? I'm like, of course I do. I would love to. So we went down there, and then I showed them around a little bit. Then we took a picture in front of the Christmas tree, which I'll put right here. And yeah, guys, it was so amazing. So they were like, we're going skiing next week, in a couple weeks. You want to come with us? I was like, shoot, I just might. This is what I love about real estate. It's not only just a job for me. It's like I get to connect with some amazing people. Right now they're doing some stuff with their family, so gonna get them some time to think about it and then let me know if they want to put an offer on that property. The first one, they like the first one, which I agree. Those amenities were amazing. The property was very messy and a little bit outdated, but once you clear that clutter and you update that property, creme de la creme, it will be perfecto. Sometimes you gotta look past all the mess and the noise and really look at the bones and the potential of the property. And it has a lot of potential, especially with those amenities. The offer I submitted this morning, still waiting to hear back from that. So I'm gonna give it tonight. The offer expires tomorrow, so we'll know in the morning whether that one's gonna go through or not. Then I have another client who is really interested in putting an offer on this property in Winter Haven, but we have to get his house on the market first before we can submit an offer, because if you want to buy a house and you don't have your house listed yet, it's very, very like slim chance rare that I can get the purchase side accepted if we don't have the property at least listed. I mean, even with it just listed, it's like a low percentage chance of the seller accepting. So we need it listed and under contract, so that way we can be able to purchase something. He wants to purchase a primary, and he also wants to purchase a investment property, Airbnb. So that's gonna be fun. So we're like looking at two properties at once for him. So he's like, I'm sorry to confuse your brain. I'm like, no, it's fine. I mean, it's what I do for a living. I look at like different price ranges, different types, multifamily, 700,000 down to, you guys saw it, 55. That place was, by the way, update on that place. So I don't know if you saw that video. I posted a video a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. I don't know, my brain, everything's like joining in these days. And so I was like, I'm so confused about that property. It had no stove. It was in the, you know, not so desirable area. And as a realtor, I cannot say, hey, don't live here because it's ghetto. Like, I can't do that. It's against my license. Only I can get my license taken away, but I can get fined major money. So all I could do is say, hey, look, you know, say the video. I was like, oh, by the way, just to let you know, the property manager did say that thankfully they got all the prostitutes and drug dealers out of the community. They went to other communities in the area. So yeah, but this one did, when I went there, it reeked like weed. And they do have a drug dealer, weed dealer upstairs in the building that you want to buy in. However, they don't really bother him because as long as he's only selling to the residents, the security guard said they don't really bother him. So, and my client's like, oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, just like, you know, giving you the information. So he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I'm like, okay, no worries, just letting you know. If you're from out of state, a lot of my clients are coming in from out of state. You want to, you want to Google Maps the area, which I did say, hey, Google Maps it. Although I would go there, you know, just Google Maps it first. So that way, if you see it's terrible on Google Maps, there's no point for me even going over there. And look at the crimestopper.com or crime rate, Google it. Is this a safe area? And let Google tell you. Let Google tell you. Now every area, that means they're gonna have like things like, you know, the stuff is gonna pop up. There's no area that's perfect, but if you see shootings and all kind of druggies and prostitutes, like, come on. You know. Y'all, random, because I know I'm gonna go soon, but y'all, I noticed that I started getting a double chin. Like, look at this. I've never had a double chin before. Like, what is happening? Like, I'm like, am I bloated? Instead of cutting out, I'm like, I need to cut back on sodium. Maybe that's what it is. Comment down below, what do you think? Like, why am I getting a double chin? I'm 5'1", 100. I fluctuate between 118 and 120 pounds. And it was worse yesterday. But what is happening? Yeah, I think it's the sodium. Anyway, I'm in this video here because I'm just rambling now. But I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.